now live? I think so. I've not changed any of the titles or anything yet. Fucking one step at a fucking time. Alright, we are live. Hallelujah. Welcome back to the stream. This will probably be the last stream till the anniversary week. Where the fuck? Take me to the live page. Alright, solid. We're at 919. That's pretty cool. The Grant.
Oh no, I missed.
The
I missed
fucking
the...
Grant Mitchell video popped off like crazy.
Yeah, I just have to change the 31st to the first.
Yeah,
first. The
that will be done.
Good. I'm critiquing even though I'm not fucking doing the live stream. I have the live stream opened on my first monitor. I'm looking at the second monitor, so it's easier that I'm looking into the camera instead of looking there.
To be honest, mate, I don't think anybody's really reading into your monitor placement and where you're looking.
Yeah, I don't think so, but I just want to say, also, what the fuck is this? Is this like Save a Private Ryan or something?
SAS Rogue Heroes. All I know is it's got Adam Groff from Tech Education on it. Who is an absolute beauty. Hello, user one. I can't wait. Honestly, I'm not that hyped for this episode. Like,
I'm hyped.
I'm excited to see the end of Nish. I am excited to see the end of Nish as a character. He has pitted out like a like someone who's eaten the fucking someone who's eaten their 5 a day, except they've eaten only oranges and they've eaten 5 oranges in about 2 hours. It's pitted out just shit everywhere. It's pathetic. Nish is pathetic. And he's impressively pathetic. But that's a part of the fun, really. Better not kill Eve.
Probably
Eve's not dying. Eve's not dying.
I bet it's just going to be Nish running around the hotel. But it's going to be like Benny Hill, the Benny Hill theme.
Like I said, I made the joke. It would be like Metal Gear Solid, where in Metal Gear you can go into a fucking box and you're like crawling around in the cardboard box. That's going to be Nish trying to be, because he's a very distinctive man. He's not you see Nish from fucking 2 miles away, you know who the fuck he is. Yeah, like he's a very distinctive man. So anyone will see him.
Also,
it's over.
Also, I know that's a gun shop, but you know what I seen happen outside of the Trump Plaza? A Cybertruck blew up.
A Cybertruck blew up.
Yeah, I can send it to you afterwards. It's in the Luke Dublin module. It just fireworks went fucking everywhere when it blew up. Oh, like that piece of shit deserves to fucking blow up.
That Cybertruck finally blew its beans.
Yeah, 7 years ago today we lost the goats. Died, Rip, Veronica and Roxine. Huh?
Ronnie and Roxy.
Her name's Veronica. I never knew that.
Yeah.
I thought her name was just carbon monoxide.
What the fuck is that? What is that? What even is that? That's awful. Okay.
It got you.
Yeah, but just because it got me doesn't mean it's good.
It doesn't mean it's good, but I fucking got you. This is Doug Nish's final act, so he is killing someone with him.
See, because we've not been as active as we usually would be, it is quite sad that we've not been able to make 4 videos where I say Vinny's gonna die, he's gonna fucking die, Vinny's dead, he's dying this time for sure, useless character, and he's done fuck all since I last said he should have died. So, once again, useless fucker.
Do you mean because we're prepared? No.
I mean, you can understand why. You said what? Peroxide, you know, like a peroxide bomb.
Yeah, carbon peroxide.
Look, it wasn't a smart joke, let's be honest. It was just one to fuck me. Don't read into it. I don't read much into Piggy's jokes. It's not exactly like they're oozing with subtext. It's just kind of like, haha, funny. He said the fun. Look at that. It's a funny thing. It's a surprise funny thing. I mean, neither's mine. Let's be honest.
I was just gonna remind you. Don't forget to hit the record button when you do the reactions.
Yeah, that's just fine. And here we are. All right, and this is gonna be the reactions to the New Year's Day the first of the first 2025. We're living in the future, and the episode is starting. All of this being live streamed. I'm gonna say don't get it all, but still laughing. Yep.
That's the entire point. You're not supposed to get the joke, but you're supposed to go, "What the fuck is that?"
Yes, lads, let's have it. Hello, Michael.
Hello, Mr. Sharpie.
All right. Who's gonna die? I'll be sad if Vinny doesn't die. Stop being so happy, Suki. Stop being. They
got the good cameras out, at least.
I mean, yeah, of course. Oh, what an innuendo. Good heavens. Mate, Jack's the worst person I want. Ah. Good day. Good heavens. Ofcom complaints. Lesbians. Ugh. That's a joke. Where's he gotten this suit from? It's the same suit from last year with the cufflinks. How has he got that fucking shirt? Where's Nish stashed his old shirt from last year with last year's cufflink?
Who's he gonna poison? That's the real question.
Well, you see, it is symbolism because Nish is a toxic character and he is bringing the poison to Suki and Eve's wedding. That tracksuit is something else, Kim. The one thing I will always love, when an actress gets pregnant, but she's not pregnant in the show, so therefore they have to just find more creative ways to show that they're not pregnant. Like, I remember one time they had a fucking party banner. They had a whole fucking party banner. It's great.
What, on the show? They made a party banner? Or you made a party banner?
No, like they had, I don't remember, it may have been a Hollyoaks, it may have been EastEnders, it may have been Stacey, but she was stood behind a massive banner, and it's just cropping out the fucking bump, and it's just, oh, it's gold. Mum? Come on, he's dying. You can get him to use actual grammar.
He's not using actual grammar. I think that's just the Vinda texting him.
I bet Nish gets a typewriter keyboard on his phone just so he can feel it at home.
Like, I don't think he's texting the Vinda going, "Yo, fam, how are you, fam? Drop it like it's hot. Drop your bussy like it's hot. You know, skibbity toilet, Ohio Riz, gat." I don't think he's doing that.
Yeah, damn.
You can suck on these poison nuts. Why?
I had no belief that Eve's mum was going to make the wedding. Obviously, it's a cool thing that you can have her like show up out of nowhere, but also, you know, if Eve is a long-term character, you can just be like, well, bloody hell, we're bringing in her mum. Fucking hell, don't knock any louder. You draw attention, Nugget, you fucking idiot. I wonder why he's dressed like that. He's also black tie like it's a funeral. But not for him. I was gonna say with that mirror, why is he not like giving it a wipe? Then you look at that mirror a bit closer. Just, ugh, my hand's stuck to it. Yeah, he doesn't get anything. He's already got all your money. Oh, go on, bring the champagne bottle out. She does look great, to be fair. That
She
dress
does.
is fucking
Would you
amazing.
wear it? I'd say you'd rock it.
I don't think I have the curves for it.
Yeah. You've got such a tight bum. It probably would work for you.
Fucking hell, all right. I'm rolling us in a sexual harassment tribunal. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Fucking
Hey,
hell.
you've also said it.
Look,
You had
I have a fine ass. Yes. Is it for you to notice? No. People are considering that Stacey may get hurt because she, as seen, she is on maternity leave soon. Like, she is pregnant in real life. And the stands are fucking hell.
Bloody finally someone's a hot nugget. Yeah, no.
Fuck me, has he got a grey streak in his hair? Vinny's lived the easiest life of anyone here. Well, he can't be going grey. Go on, Denise, smash him with a fucking... why's nobody realised what he's gonna do? Yeah, we're gonna believe you, the fucking chronic abuser and liar and manipulator. Yeah, I'd never try to break up that fucking bitch wife of mine and her lesbian lover's wedding. Fucking... Call the fucking police, man! Motherfucker, I'm sure he's gonna be prime suspect number one, considering he's escaped from prison and fucking falsely committed suicide. But yeah, the police are gonna go for Denise first and believe the man who's on the fucking run. Fuck's sake. Yeah. He's got no fucking edge. So in this, yeah, especially all the police got to fucking get him in jail again. Oh, the champagne. Ooh, look at those. I like how you have like a classic fucking car, transit van, looking like a fucking, I don't even know what car that is. I'm just fucking like, yeah, short Nish is manipulative, but fundamentally, if he calls the police, I wonder who the police are gonna go for first, you know? Who the fuck is that?
I think it's her dad.
Oh, they better not get fucking married again. I like how Kat is dressed as Rapunzel or some shit. What the fuck is that dress? He's got such a small face, isn't it? Oh. Well, we don't see any blood. Who the fuck is this guy?
Start fucking way.
Oh, Nish, you okay? I'm walking on sunshine.
Wow.
Whoa! Excuse me,
I'm
mate.
walking
Can
on
you turn it
sunshine.
down? No.
I still think it's a bit too early to get married. Only known each other like a year.
Fucking hell.
On and off 2 years.
Yeah, it's been like 1.5 years, roughly. So I think it was February 2022. I don't know. Oh. Speed up, driver. Why's he got bad eyesight or something? Fucking. Wait, is that Vinny?
I don't know what Phineas. Alright, I don't know how I can describe this, but do you know like those dogs with the beard? What the fuck are they called? The Scotland dogs, the Scottish dogs with the beard, the Shousers or something.
I don't know, mate.
But do you know like when you see a small dog and they're on all fours, but you see them from far away and they're just like, but
Yes.
they clearly have no pressure. Like they just are like, that's
Yeah.
clearly what Finny looks like. It's just, what are you gonna do, Finny? You may be sick and old, but
Well, if you ever
yeah.
want to take down all the sucky newsstands, remind them that this is the peak of their relationship and it's going to get really boring from now on out. Just like Ben and Callum's. Oh, they're married. Oh, is Callum going to get any storylines? Ben needs his eating disorder storyline. Callum, shut the fuck up.
I don't know if it was going to be the one to die tonight, but I'm changing my shout to Vinny.
I
Yeah,
don't think I'm
Team
allowed
Vinny.
to make any more predictions about Vinny dying.
You're allowed
If
to
I make any more
EastEnders.
predictions about Vinny dying, I'm going to die myself. Like, fucking.
Jesus Christ! All right, calm down.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! We're all gonna die. Get a room. Okay,
Fucking
the
hell.
kinky. The
Why is it
kinky,
the
but
scene
alright.
in fucking is it what Casino Royale, the first like Daniel Craig, where he's getting whipped under the fucking chair, like
I was more thinking of.
arse out in the chair, fucking strapped in. Yeah,
I was thinking the scene out of Pulp Fiction where it's just the fat guy getting whipped. Like,
also
like
works.
Ash, this is also my kind of scene. You know, tie me up with me. Come on. Whoa. A bit of blue for the dads.
Nut shot
Not
incoming.
sure.
Nice. You know, Vinny, come closer. There's always one thing I wanted to say to you. There's only one thing. Fucking Dad, why you like this? I'm just trying to teach you to be a better man, son. It's in me balls. I'm not dead, mate. I'm from fucking Dudley. Man! Fucking, he's so pathetic. Oh, they're all so pathetic. Fuck them all. Useless dickheads. Got your nose. Okay, this is the real smoking gun, to be fair.
What did he do?
She was knocked out on the floor. I just imagine he tries to hit her with a champagne bottle, but she dodges, so he has to put the rear naked choke. It's well, don't entrust Vinny with fucking keeping him hostage, man. Fucking.
Surely you should get Vinny to look for Denise and he stays there.
Vinny's gonna get fucking stabbed. Vinny couldn't protect the fucking dog.
Uh-oh, Vinny. Ooh.
Here we are. Lesbian wedding. First in EastEnders history. Big moment. Representation. It's very important to see. Two older women as well. Different cultures. Oh, she is bleeding. Fuck yeah, I love her.
Suki.
Suki.
It's clearly it's not a British name, so it's funny hearing British people say it.
Yeah, just British people like butchering not conventionally British name.
Like, it's like imagining a British person just going, instead of going Dave, they go Dave!
They're not gonna. So soon? Fucking hell. Oh. Oh.
What? Wait, I just need to know.
What?
Benny?
Sorry, that's not the honeymoon suite. That's the fucking balcony. That sounds like a really shit joke, but it's not a joke. That's just a statement.
Go on, Nish, run up and pounce her. right off the fucking building. Monty Brown style. Clips went go out, got all their orange face.
Yeah, the ambulance isn't fucking coming on New Year's Day. My brother broke his kneecap in 3 different places, and then we called an ambulance and went, yeah, it'd probably be like 3 hours, and it's like, 3 hours? Fucking, come on now. And we had to take him to the hospital himself. Good old play suit.
Go on, kill Eve. Kill Eve, go on.
No,
go on.
no, we can't bury another gay. We can't bury another fucking... Kate and Rana, they were going to get married. Rana dies on the wedding day. They're like saying their vows as she's dying. Just, no, not again. We can't. We can't kill off Eve. Jesus. Fucking, I need... Fucking hell. Why are they filming this? It's...
Is he just going to walk in?
Oh. What a surprise. Vinny couldn't fucking keep the dying man. What a shock. Scrappy Doo couldn't hold off the fucking army. I'm so surprised. Oh, there he is. So a bit of poison in Eve's drink. You might genuinely get pushed off the balcony. Not gonna lie.
In Hell in a Cell.
Like Romeo and Juliet. Except, well, one's a lesbian and the other's dying. No real love there. Still twisted. No, not another wedding. I can't.
Well, how many times have you been married out in Cat 5?
Oh. Is that shit we're proposing? She's not dead. Yeah, on the balcony. Nish is going over. He's going over. Oh.
Thanks, Gene. He was going to push him off.
Ravi. Sorry, the framing of this is ridiculous. Oh shit, he's trying to take a wither. Oh. Is he gonna fall for it? Singular tear rolls down. Oh shit! Fucking Ravi, you idiot. Well, at least he cushioned a blow.
He's dead. We know
Anybody
that much.
want me to do a rap to make it better? Fucking. I suppose there we are. That is the reactions. One final episode to go. So go ahead and enjoy though, as we see fit. Do you wanna just? We'll do our immediate thoughts and then we'll go into Walford on Tap. You just want to give your immediate thoughts on that?
It's weird because it's like 3 people are possibly dead. Well, no, 2 people are possibly dead, and Vinny.
Hey.
But 4. No, actually 4. 4 people are possibly dead. Vinny's probably only got a concussion.
Look, let's be honest.
He's only got a concussion. Let's be honest.
Let's be honest. He's got a concussion. Nish is dead. Let's be honest. Nish is dead. I refuse to believe anybody else is dying. Let's be fucking real.
Didn't he? I was wrong. It was Nish that copped him.
Oh, I had no doubt that Nish was going to die.
That was half the cast gone by the start of the year. Thank you.
Just what people would have been wanting, you know.
But
shit now. Fucking hell.
But my critique is like, I know Eve is probably not dead, but my ideal world, it always happens in soaps. You kill them off while they get married.
Nope.
We're never going to break that trope. That trope can never be broken.
Yeah, so we don't need to bury our gays anymore. Let's just not bury them, please. Immediate thoughts. I don't know. I didn't really fuck that episode. I can't lie. Yeah, I really didn't fuck that episode. It felt quite contrived in a sense, where Nish is pathetic and can't even stomach being able to nearly stab Eve, but he can fucking take Denise out, fucking batter fucking Vinny, which apparently perhaps they didn't have the facilities. Is someone not tying him up? Like you just say, "Yeah, watch him, watch him."
My guess is, and I'll go through it quickly. My guess, and obviously quite shocked. Yeah, okay. I'll get your opinion in a second. But my thought is that they had no facilities to tie him up, so they just meant, you stay there, Nish. Dad, you stay there. Don't be naughty. Don't be naughty. You promise you won't attack us. You promise. Oh, you do. Yeah.
There's also there's a lot of shit we missed, right? There's a lot of stuff we didn't see. And that kind of makes it more not confusing, just a bit like, oh, we didn't see Denise get hit, but she clearly got hit by the champagne bottle. Well, would it not have been nice to see it, though? Oh, Vinny got hit. I guess they wanted to be he's escaped, blah, blah. Yeah, but fucking...
No. The thing is, they have a half an hour because of Mr. Brown's Boys, so they couldn't do much. I would much rather it be a 2-parter episode or then a one parter and try and cram it all into a half a fucking hour. Because it would be nice to see him be a villain one last time. Yes, he's killed a man, but I would have liked to see the attacks. It's post watershed, you can do it.
Yeah, it is at 10 o'clock. They didn't really. It feels they didn't really.
They tried to force him to be a villain. They wanted. They wondered if Nugget slipped the poison in the glass.
No.
There's no way.
Nish was there. Nugget went nowhere near the suite. Nish was already in the room. But yeah, I do agree. How the fuck did he manage to Metal Gear Solid in a cardboard box creeping around? Like, I don't know. There's just a lot of stuff that it doesn't. It's taken away a lot of the context, which is the way that you're supposed to make it make sense. But we've stripped out all the extra fucking context that actually go, yeah, sure, Nish arrived to the venue. You tell me he's just in a shed, like, next fucking door. Like, there's just a shed that he's fucking locked in this barn, next to this big thing that now that Vinny's fucking gone, Ravi fucked off for a little bit to go and do something, but now Ravi's still fucking... there's just a lot of... I don't know, man. I don't know how to feel. I don't like it.
We'll do what?
Yeah.
We'll do Walford on Tap, and then we'll go through our thoughts on Walford on Tap. So you guys will get the early experience.
I mean, it's just give me like another minute talking. I'm gonna show up the thumbnail.
Yeah. I was going to do it live, the Walford on Tap, if you want.
Yeah. We'll still do it live, but just stall for time. Stall for time.
Can you stop the live stream, please?
Oh, what? No, I mean we can still do it live. We can do the Walford on Tap live.
No, I meant the live stream on Discord.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Can you... Yeah, thanks. Yeah,
you're not asking me clear questions. Can you stop the stream? I'm streaming two things.
I'm like Nish. Who the fuck went live? Oh, Sid went live. I wonder if he's wearing his white mask. There's a lot of unanswered questions.
Mate, come on.
There's a lot more unanswered questions. Yes, I know there's a lot more unanswered questions, but I feel like it should have been, again, in my opinion, two-parter, where the finale is, where the first part is him obviously escaping and going through the house and shit, and then the second part is obviously him in the finale. Does that make sense? Because if we get to cram a lot in, like we didn't see stuff.
Yeah. Even if it was 45 minutes. Like, I feel like that extra 10, 15 minutes would have been really good. Hello, camera. That extra 15 minutes would have been really important.
It would. It's just, I understand you have to, in advance, talk to the executives. Can we make it an hour and stuff? But it would have been worth an hour. I know he was a bastard, but I'm going to miss Nish as a character. I'm just going to miss sexy Nish.
I'm not going to miss him right now. As of this point in time, Nish is... This is probably not the perfect time to kill him off, but he has served his full fucking purpose. In a sense, it's a good way to kill him, with Ravi being the one to kill Nish and him finally stepping up. Was son that Nish never wanted but always use and abuse. Had the choice to kill Eve, but he chose not to. A lot of, like, I guess subtle, because they didn't really make it that overt. A lot of foreshadowing for Nish, for Ravi to be the prodigal son, but in a sense that he is good when Nish is bad.
Yeah, but hold on here. I have a counter argument for this, right? Would it have not been better for Finney to actually kill him? Because Finney...
No,
hold on, hear me out. Because Finney has got a lot more shit. Nish didn't like him, he bullied him. He basically called him, you're a little bitch. So it would have not been more character worthy had he finally stepped up to the throne and then was the one that pushed him off. Because he's like, well, you got me a bitch, I killed your ass. Fuck you, mate. What are you going to do?
It's just about how you want to position the pieces, right? Vinny's not going to become a big character because of this. Ravi has been a pretty established character in this previous era. One's got the bad boy credence, the other's fucking Scrappy-Doo.
But I guess
but
can you send me
just a
the phone from
soliloquy
front tab?
as such. Yeah, I'll work on it.
Thank you.
Just a soliloquy as such. I will appreciate what Nish brought. Nish was a really, really interesting character. He admittedly has outstayed his welcome. I don't really think it's his problem. I don't necessarily think it's Nish's problem that he was kept around for so long. But I do think they generally missed the timing window by a couple of months. Like, we said in 2024 that, we said in 2023 that it would have been a mistake to kill off Nish at Christmas, like at Christmas 2023. And I think that's true. But for what he brought in this year, it's not great either. He's the problem. Like,
I get 4 head traumas in a week. I guess what we'll do.
I got it wrong. There's 4 lives. Is there 4 lives? Yeah, oh shit, there's
Finny,
4. Yeah, just correct that. There's 4 lives.
I think it's 4. Finny, Denise, Eve, Suki.
And Nish. Is it
and
5?
Nish 5.
Oh yeah, just slowly counting it. Oh yeah, no, I don't think Eve's dead. I only think Nish is dead. I don't think anybody else dies. Maybe Vinny, if you really want. I'll take a Vinny death. It means I no longer have to predict him to die every fucking 3 months.
Can I do the intro? But just give me what you say for the intro, and I'll do the intro.
Hello and welcome to Walford on Tap, the show we talk about today's EastEnders, and then you mentioned the date.
Yeah. All right, I got this. Believe in me, homie. Believe in me. It's a new year. Do you believe in me, Ashley? You believe?
I'll just prepare. Now we're going to be recording the Walford on Tap, which we're going to release pretty soon after this live stream ends. So we probably won't respond to comments as heavily as you will have been previously. But, if there's a good one in there, we will respond to it. But yeah, all right.
3, 2, 1. Fuck is that? Hello and welcome back to Walford on Tap, the show where we recap today's episode being from the 1st of the 1st 2025. This is the big finale. This is the final arc in an overarching year. This is the good riddance of Nish. So today we're going to be discussing Nish and the 5 suspects at risk. And was it good? I know we're only judging it based on what we just saw, but we have to critique it. We are EastEnders critics, so yeah.
I'm just gonna notice that you were so close with the intro. You're like, I got this, and then you stumbled, and you're like, shit, I've fucked it, lads. Like, if you weren't obviously on the live stream, he's like, all right, what's the intro? I got it. I'll fucking get it. And then he got most of it, and then shit, what is it? But yeah, I don't know if we need to recap it. We can recap it more on the podcast as such. But I suppose you can go through the lives that are at risk. But I just want to make this more of this is the end of Nish. Let's be honest, if there's any character who's going to die, it's probably going to be Nish, probably going to be Vinny, if Vinny, maybe he's got like a brain hemorrhage, for example. Blah, blah, blah. Denise is not dying. Suki's not dying. There's a chance for Eve, but I don't really think Clenshaw would do that with another gay character. Not necessarily that EastEnders has the big history of killing off gay characters, but also soaps do as a whole, and it's not a precedent you want to continue to set, especially at wedding. First, let's celebrate. It's the first lesbian wedding in EastEnders history. I think it's the second. Is it the second gay wedding after Ben and Callum?
Yeah. Probably.
And it's been it's good for representation. Suki and Eve are a really important couple and can be inspiring to a lot of people from different backgrounds. It's good representation to have 2 prominent lesbian characters. One is a leading character on the show, being established, is trying to be one of the iconic characters that's been established as of late. Is she there yet? Not necessarily, but with a bit of time, she likely will be. 2 older women, 2 older lesbians as well, to prop these characters up from different backgrounds. Older, gay characters, not really given much of a time to shine and not really being given the biggest pedestal. Once again, important to tell about older people falling in love, no matter sexuality, your background, heritage, etc., etc. Important stuff. Let's celebrate that first and foremost. But the episode didn't vibe with me that much. The episode didn't really vibe with me too much, and now it's time for you to go into who is at risk.
I'm probably just going to run through the episode in case people just, for some reason, watch or Walford on taps and not the episode, just in case. I'll just do it anyways. I'll just quit. Terrible idea, but I'll just do it very quickly, if you do not mind. Hold on, let me just very quickly.
You're doing it anyways.
Yeah, I just had to quickly barf. I had some tea, then I had a grimace shake. So people were watching the live stream, just while you were talking, seeing me fucking just sucking into the straw of the grimace shake. But yeah, running through the episode, we kick off the episode, obviously, lesbians are in love, they're gathering, they're making innuendos, lesbian innuendos. And then we cut to Nish. Nish is like, yeah, man, you're gonna kill a man. Yep, that's my goal. He's got a suit on. We don't know how he's got his suit, because his suit apparently drowned in the river. So I don't know what happened. I don't know.
Well, it was just his
got a pair of
clothes, not
clothes.
his suit. I don't know how he got the same suit that he wore at Christmas. But yeah.
But yeah, he's got a new suit, and obviously the Finder's texting Nish, and he goes to see Nish, but Denise follows, and basically Nish goes, well, you know what she did? You know what she did? She nearly killed me 2 years ago on Christmas. Woo. And the Finder's like, alright, I'm leaving, I don't care. And then he just whacks Denise over the head with the champagne. Well, it's alluded to. He whacks her over the head with the champagne.
He smacks her with a champagne bowl.
If she could have hit her head off the table or a sharp object, we don't know yet. But probably
a rear naked choke, perhaps.
I don't know how she'd be bleeding from. I don't know how she'd be bleeding from a rear naked choke.
You've not seen how he puts it in.
Show us how he puts it in. Go on.
Let's keep going. Go faster. There's a lot to unpick here.
Okay, I just wanted you to do the rear naked check. Okay. So yeah, he arrives at obviously the Defender tells Finny, who tells Ravi that Nish is coming to the wedding. And my favourite bit, because he looks like I think they're called I forget what they're called. They're like Scottish Terriers, where if you ever see one on top of a stairs, it's usually standing like this, trying to be menacing. My favourite bit is Finny is trying to do his best Scottish Terrier. So he's just like, and it's just like, the fuck are you gonna do? And then Ravi just pulls him out of the car. It's alluded to. He pulls him out of the car. They hog tie him. Well, they don't hog tie him. They put him in a chair in a shed, and Nish just goes, yeah, Ravi, you know that person you're snogging? Yeah, I fucking whacked her in the head with a champagne bottle. What are you gonna do, mate? And then Ravi's like, okay, Finny, you stay here. I'll go sort it out. So he gets Jack to go to the place and check on Denise. Jack does that. But would you believe it? He's only gone and left Finny in charge. And
fucking
now,
I don't know move. I don't understand. In what world do you leave Vinny to look after something? People don't even need a cat sit, and you don't even need to manage cats that much. Like, fucking a cat would be sat in a tree, not in a tree, in like the little,
cat tree.
Who cares? Regardless, he's useless. He's fucking useless, is Vinny. I wouldn't, especially with something so fucking dangerous, of Nish being like, don't worry, Nish, he's dangerous now. What's he gonna do? Don't worry, Vinny. Vinny, you got this right. And unsurprisingly, he doesn't got this. And he gets whacked over the fucking head. Once again implied, we don't see it.
Yeah, we don't see it. Finny had one job, you're correct, Michael Jarr. He had one job. But he obviously gets battered by Nish. I don't know how Nish overpowered Finny. Like, he's a weak old man.
He's proven that he's genuinely dying.
Yeah. We'll get to you in a second, Colin. So yeah, he somehow overpowers Finny. And the only way I can describe this is he'd be like a bull in a china shop, because he's somehow, because Sophie and Eve are getting married. They get married, Nish escapes because Ravi goes back and checks on Vinny, and Vinny's just like, "Oh, me head, man, my head." And Ravi's like, "Oh, for fuck's sake, why did I leave you in charge?" Um, and obviously they go up. The Suki and Eve are going up to their honeymoon suite, and they're kissing. And obviously, someone has poisoned Eve. She drinks the drink. She's poisoned, and would you believe it? Nish has done it.
Nish,
Nish,
who we didn't see, but has somehow managed to make it to the honeymoon suite. Um, and he has made it to the unseen, of course. Like, he's gonna notice he's managed to get to the honeymoon suite, and yes, Eve's been poisoned. She clutched at her fucking heart, clutched at her chest. She goes to the ground, and is she dead? No. Well, we don't know that, but as someone who watches the shit, she's not dead.
basically, he has trapped Suki in the room. Stacy goes up. I understand Stacy's pregnant in real life, in our universe, not the EastEnders universe. But could she not just kick the door down? Go on, Stacy. You have a bit of fucking.
Those doors are pretty hefty. This is like you saying you would chin Grandad if he touches your bean. Like, fucking doors are pretty heavy, man.
Look. Have you never seen Stacey Brandon slash Slater? Have you never seen them? Have you never seen her? She's a fucking unit. She could definitely.
Yeah, oh yeah, the internet phasing him out.
Navy, but I die. Ravi, Nish, what?
No, keep going.
And obviously Nish has got Suki, and they're on the balcony, and Ravi comes in, he breaks the door down, and they go on the balcony, and they have a scuffle, but Nish has grabbed Suki's dress, and he just tells Ravi, "You're a bitch," and Ravi just pushes him off.
I mean, just once again, it's the same shit that Ravi's always faced in terms of Nish. He's realised that he wants to be the dad. He wants to be the son that his dad actually wanted. You know, he wasn't a kid he had with Suki, so he was never really never really his true son. He was a bastard child in his sense. Not that it matters to anyone but Nish or Ravi. And just goes, yeah, well, you were always pathetic, and I never wanted you anyways. And as Nish is egging Ravi on, because he knows Ravi is a hothead and will fucking go off the handle anyways, over this balcony, he just keeps, like, pushing the daggers in, keeps, like, fucking, oh, yeah, and you're useless, yeah, and you're bad at bed, and you smell, and Denise is gonna die, and she's not even gonna see you. And Nish is saying this while she's grabbing Suki's dress, wrapping it around his arm, and what is the final nail that leads to Nish's demise?
Well, Ravi just goes and shoves Nish off the balcony, and Suki follows suit, but I definitely know Suki's not dead, because she just landed on the top of Nish.
Yeah,
and in some fashion, that means she's not dead.
So yeah, Nish is on the ground, clearly head busted open, blood dripping from his head. Suki is on top of him, but it looks much less damaged in a sense. She did seem to land on Nish. And it's I don't know, it's a cool, like, it to me it seems like they wanted to be the cool, like, tragedy, right? It wanted to be the, like, Shakespeare-esque fucking tragedy, where it's like, oh look, and Nish has finally got what he wanted, reunited at the end, as he's taken down Suki with him. But ultimately, Nish is probably, if he's not already dead, which there's a high chance he is, he's going to prison either way. So, like, if he's not dead, which he definitely fucking is, and Eve and Suki are still going to be alive and going to be dancing on his grave, essentially.
And yeah, so he has taken 5 people down in his way. Well, there's 5 people in total.
Denise,
4.
Vinny, Suki, Eve, and himself.
Yeah, and he has taken 5 people. Now, I don't know how to feel about this episode. I like the aesthetic of the episode. I just think they crammed a bit too much into it. A 30-minute episode, in my opinion.
Yeah.
People might differ from that opinion. You're allowed to differ from that opinion. But to me, it was too much to cram in.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't care if then okay, this has to air at 10, Mrs. Brown's Boys has to air at 10:30, and then we have to re-air the second part at 11. I wouldn't mind that. I know Ash would probably hate that, but I would much prefer that than be like, okay, we only have a half an hour. We have to like imply that he's hit Denise with something. We have to imply he hit Finney. We have to somehow imagine he snuck into a hotel, a busy hotel where no one saw him,
Yeah.
poison Eve, and then go to poison Sucky and end up in the same bedroom. Like, is he just having a shite while they were having a drink? Like, was he just on the bog?
I mean, continuing on with that in a sense, where it does feel like they tried to do too much, but I think they also just tried to do too much with Nish's character in his last, like, dying stages. I do agree that 2 parts would have been better, but I don't necessarily know if this deserved 2 parts. Like, I appreciate the wedding. The wedding was great. Nice little stuff. Good celebration of Suki and Eve. Fantastic. The Nish stuff, not great, in my opinion. It was a good episode. It was. But in comparison to Christmas, I'm fairly underwhelmed. And I don't know. There's just a lot of stuff I would have changed about it. For example, I understand that you want to have Nish being a looming threat, and you don't want to pad out the post-Christmas to be too Suki and Eve intensive. But Nish was just placed back. He has escaped prison, and he is now just dying in this place alone by himself, and Nugget is helping him, and it's like, okay, yeah, okay. I would have preferred if Nish would have escaped, like, yesterday or something, or 2 days ago, or a couple days ago. But I think it's a fitting end to the character where he died as he lived. He died once again trying to control Suki and manipulating everyone around him. Who do I think will die? Probably just Nish, really. Vinny might die. Who the fuck cares? Eve's not dead. Suki's not dead. I refuse to believe it. In terms of the wedding overall, it was kind of okay. It was a weird combination of the Slaters and the Panasars, and you had Kat and Alfie in there as well, with them ham-fisting the constant, Kat, we should get married. Is that you proposing? No, but I'm saying we should totally get married. It'd be a really good idea that we should get married. Okay. Yeah, great. Let's not do that again. Let's not rehash Kat and Alfie another time. But it was a good episode, and it's a good exit for the character, but I think quite alike, probably how it was intended. I think rightfully everybody understands it is now time to move beyond Nish's fucking character. Everybody's prepared to move on and do bigger and better things.
I would agree. I do agree with that. I agree wholeheartedly with that. I just, yeah, it feels a bit weird because you just broke out and no one looked for him. I get it's a soap, and again, like I always say, you do have to bend the rules when you're watching a soap.
But everything felt a little bit too convenient, in my opinion. You know me, I'm not like a fucking stickler for like, that doesn't make sense. That's fucking... Like, the amount of stretching... It's like me getting a Stretch Armstrong at Christmas one year and realising that it is just stretching. Like, this bit didn't feel like it was the intricately well-planned finale. It felt like they just went, oh yeah, and he's not dead. Oh, what's he gonna do? Oh, he's gonna crash the wedding. How he's dying. Oh yeah, he's gonna sneak into the suite and he's gonna poison Eve and he's gonna get revenge. Yeah, but like, how the fuck is he actually getting there? He is dying. Yeah, but he's gonna go on the balcony. He's gonna get pushed off. There was a lot of like fucking. You were given a lot of rope, but you didn't really use it. Is my problem.
Like, obviously, I understand the soap, and just reading a few comments here. Unknown Place says 100% Nish magically wakes up in a prison hospital bed. Wouldn't be surprised.
Me neither.
Pat T, which I like to think is just Pat Butcher on testosterone. Is Nugget going to have a guilty conscience since he was helping Nish, yelling out Dada G, really?
I believe so.
I don't know.
Nugget will definitely feel bad about it, as they'll have to know that he had help.
And then Pat also says, I don't think Eve or Suki is dead.
Me neither.
Michael Sharp says so New Year's love and spirit. And hit that like button, everyone. Just throwing that in there. Um, then obviously Lennon Reef, just a final few here. Lennon Reef says should have been a two-parter like Christmas Day, too short to cover a lot of content. It is a good episode. And then Michael Sharp finishing her off. Michael Sharp, the MVP of our streams, always shows up, always yells. I don't want to say abuse, just yells at us. Not yells at us, he just leaves lovely stuff. But I like to say he yells. And Michael Sharp finishing her off here saying, agree two parts would have probably been better. And he also says, wedding day plummet similar to Stella.
Yep, yeah. No, definitely. Yeah, it's I mean, the second they went out on the balcony and established as a location, you was immediately like, he's gonna fall off. He's gonna get pushed off the balcony. I do like how even in the end he's still clinging on to Suki, which can in a sense be attributed to him almost being like a toxic asset, a cancer, still hanging over Suki and still dragging her down. Even as she's trying to move forward, he is still the weight dragging her down, even with her trying to, even essentially give herself a new ball and chain, to use that fucking metaphor. She's trying to set her roots down properly, and he is still clutching on in his last dying breath. That's a cool aspect. And I perhaps my disinterest in this episode, perhaps it's the end of a very long month. It's a start, but it's surely the end of a very long set of episodes and a very long year as a whole. But I think it was a solid enough episode. I don't think it's going to go down as a great episode. I do think the length really did hamper it, but it's still it is a bow to wrap it up.
And my final closing thoughts, I'm just going to read someone else's comment to send us all off. My very quickly is this. So just a little announcement. We will be doing an awards, and obviously, sadly no fan input, and it will be from January 2024 or January 2024 to obviously the cutoff point is the last week in December / the start of January. So these two episodes will be included, just so people know. And also finishing this off, Ethel 101010 says someone went over the balcony wearing a Nish mask while Nish is under the buffet table stealing full on veins and the pineapple and cheese on cocktails. Vol-au-vent, sorry, and the pineapple and cheese on cocktail sticks. I agree with that. He's under there hitting the gritty, He's hitting the gritty. So yeah, thank you who tuned in into the live stream. Thank you. Fucking hit my microphone. Thank you to whoever watched this. We appreciate you. Have a happy new year. Here's to the rest of the content. Year 3 of Watching Walford. See you next time. Bye bye.
There we are.
There we go.
And I suppose for the people still watching on the stream, just a little more clue into what sort of stuff we're going to be working on in this little first period. Not much is going to change. We are going to go back to doing the Reddit videos, which is the typical conversation topic, blah blah blah, like 20 minutes roughly. Piggy reads the Reddit thread. I get angry at the Reddit threads because Reddit is we have a strained relationship with Reddit. Gonna go back to doing that. There's gonna hopefully be another scripted video at the end of the month. I'm gonna do a video on Hollyoaks, where I think it's at, and whether the time jump has been worth it, whether it's necessarily a breath of life or the nail in the coffin as such. Was it worth it? Analyzing it, like what happened in August, September-ish, like talking about it a couple months on. Otherwise, we got some interesting plans coming up. We're going to try to make like one big video at the end of every month. We want to do something ahead of the 40th anniversary. We have ideas for like doing an iceberg of some sorts. Not going to reveal the topic as of yet, but just trying to do something that's genuinely unique to us, and it's going to be different. But I will say we are going to be taking a short little break. The video should still be coming out, but we are going to aim to take at least a week off after this Christmas period to ease away gently from the burnout and try to not be as jaded. I don't think we've been particularly jaded. I've probably been a bit more jaded than you. But still just trying to counteract any potential burnout, which may cause more problems than good. But yeah, that's a little update though. That's what we're going to be doing for the next foreseeable. The podcast will be recorded tomorrow, and we'll be setting up a bunch of content for next week, and then going from there. Agree with what Leanne's been saying. Here's to a great 2025 for watching Walford. Happy New Year, and Piggy. Thank you very much. You too. Guys, you're doing a great job. Thank you once again. We do appreciate it. And do you have any final message to end out the stream?
Just thank you for watching. Thank you to the 919 people who have followed us. You're going to be a part of our journey on the 100, the 1K, the 1000 milestone. YouTube won't send us out a plaque, sadly, but maybe someone in the community can make me a lovely gingerbread plaque for it, and I can eat it and pretend the 1K button. Yeah, I made it about food. What are you gonna do? Also, just we're gonna work on some content over the next few weeks. We're probably taking. I'm just gonna say it here. It's gonna be a 2-week break on camera, obviously, but there still will be videos, and the podcast will be normal. But we will be taking a 1-week break because we're focusing on the topic for February that will be coming out. On the second week we're back.
So one thing I do want to tease though, just like how at Christmas the video was me, one of the videos, one of the well edited videos is gonna be Piggy's video. So if you wanted to see what Piggy's gonna, no, I'm gonna edit it. But if you wanted to see what Piggy's gonna be like in that context, and do like a scripted, somewhat edited, highly strung footage type video, Piggy's gonna get a chance to do one himself. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that goes as a whole. But yeah, thanks to everybody for supporting us in this previous year, 2025, year 3, year number 2 of doing it pretty much full time. It's going to be a good year for watching Walford, and it's all about keeping up the momentum that we built up this past year. Christmas has been great. We're obviously expecting a bit of a drop-off because Christmas is the peak of attention of the year, and everything otherwise a bit of a downer. But we hope to see all of you in 2025, and we hope to see all of you for more watching Walford content. See you in a little bit.